Good morning, everybody. It is Friday morning, December 29th. This will probably be my last video of the year. Um, just wanted to catch you up on what all was kind of going on. One of the last videos I did, we were talking about a title company, Chicago Title, had gotten cyber attacked. And the attackers have basically shut down their system so they couldn't work, and a lot of those people ended up in my office. Well, something similar happened with another title company, First American Title, big title company, and I don't know if it was nationwide or not, but we literally have one right across the street from us. And last Friday, apparently they had gotten hit. We knew about it last Friday. And of course, we're going into the holiday weekend. We've got 4 days off. And I went in, I got to the office on, I guess, Wednesday morning and found out we were already busy this week. I mean, it's the end of the year, and a lot of people want to get stuff off their books financially, especially builders. Builders want to get stuff off their books at the end of the year and start the new year kind of fresh. So I find out Wednesday morning that we are getting at least 7 of these First American Title closings. And so it was pretty hairy there for a while because we were trying to flip those over really fast. I mean, usually we have at least a good week from beginning to end, and that's kind of doing a rush job on it. Well, these were like super, super rush jobs. We had some stuff we could get from the old title company to get things forward, but let me tell you, I keep saying Tuesday, Wednesday afternoon, I had so many people in my lobby. All of my rooms were full. I kept having these First American people showing up because they were told that they were going to be able to close. We have one gal in the back that represents First American Title, and we don't have all of the paperwork from the lenders for a lot of them. So Tuesday, I felt like, oh my God, dang it. Why do I keep saying Tuesday? Wednesday, I felt like I was traumatized when I got home because it was a bad day. I mean, there were a lot of phone calls, a lot of very confused people. I mean, we didn't know which end was up and where. I mean, it was just, when I say utter chaos, it was chaos. Yesterday wasn't quite as bad. Today's going to be pretty rough, not necessarily because First American Title got hacked. I think they about have their stuff fixed. I think I have maybe 14 closings today. So I have a big stack of stuff, and we're missing a person that usually helps me out. So I've been up since 4:30 and I just was like, I got to get the day started because I got a lot of stuff I got to do. This is one of the things I wanted to discuss, and it was about some of these banks that, so I've had a conversation with this one very, very nice gentleman the last 2 days. He has like $600 and something thousand he's trying to get over to us for his closing, and it was coming from 4 different banks. Well, Wells Fargo is one of the banks that he was trying to send money from, and he didn't have a local Wells Fargo bank, and Wells Fargo will not send money like wires. They limit what you can do. So I think he was going to have to drive to Chicago to get Wells Fargo to send over the amount that he needed, because they wanted to cut him down to like $75,000 in a month, and he needed more than that. So it's been a challenge this week. And I guess when I think about it, if this guy has his money in 4 different banks, now that I'm like literally thinking about it, he must not trust the banking system very much either. If he's got them spread out, so he's not going to lose all of his money at one time. He may not be able to access it, but hopefully he's not going to lose all of his money at one time. I just find it interesting that, so many people have their stuff spread out like that. So I think they must be paying attention and not trust the banking systems very much either. What else is going on? I posted a comment or like a little blurb on Telegram. I did not do a video about it, but I'll throw this in. Now my nose itches all of a sudden. So Transact Card had a feature of where we could do electronic gift cards, and it's pretty cool. You know, if you like to give gift cards out for Christmas. I don't buy Christmas for anybody anymore. Too many bad experiences and no money anyhow. But apparently there were fraudulent members that had signed up, and they were using fraudulent credit cards to buy these electronic gift cards, and then they were canceling after they got their electronic gift card from Transact Card. So apparently Transact Card ended up losing about $2 million because of fraudulent people doing stuff like that through the app, or well, through the system that we have set up. So they put a stop to that to put more hoops for people to jump through. So for those of you who are waiting patiently, I appreciate it. I feel like they're trying to do things right so this doesn't happen to your bank. But the fact that they had $2 million stolen, and it seems like they just almost didn't bat an eye, makes me feel like that might have been a little bit of a sting operation, because it seems like they have some bank behind them. And when I say bank, they have some money behind them. And it's like, I don't know where they get all their money from. I feel like it is a humanitarian project. I feel like it's probably a white hat operation. So as they go into it, they already kind of have an idea of what kind of hiccups they might run into. And I feel like they're probably fishing out some of the bad actors as they go, because they seem to be pretty computer savvy, as far as technologically advanced is how I would say that. And since I have from the beginning felt like it's part of the quantum financial system, I feel like this might be kind of a test of the quantum financial system for the whole world. And this is part of like working the bugs out, because they haven't been able to do 100% of things behind the scenes. So they eventually had to like bring some stuff out to the public. I don't know. I could be totally wrong about that whole thing, but whatever the case is, it's like they kind of have one challenge come up, they kind of fix it and move on. It doesn't seem to waylay them. It doesn't seem like they go, oh my God, we can't afford this, so we're going to quit. I just feel like they've got some major players backing them to get this rolled out. And I am so looking forward to 2024, because 2023 kind of sucked in many ways. So I hope you're all doing well, and I hope you're as excited about 2024 as I am, because it's just the waiting is bad. So anyway, I think that's it for now. I just wanted to hop on and say hi, give you a little quick video. Again, reminding you, do not click on links from anybody that you do not know. And even if you think you know them, call them and ask them if they sent it. People who are sending stuff, you might warn people ahead of time, hey, I'm sending you a video. Hey, I'm sending you this. It's actually me, because that's how these hackers get into these systems, is like they're very elaborate schemes to get in and get people's information and whatever. So don't be one of those victims. I know the last time I talked about this, I had a couple of people that had gotten caught up in that. So I'm gonna pound that into your brain as much as possible, because I am being affected by that, not necessarily personally, but with the company that I work for, and the companies that are competitors coming to us to help bail them out when their system gets locked up. So it's treacherous out there. I'm telling you what, man, this, like I said, this week has been somewhat rough and chaotic and stressful, and I'm ready to be, I'm ready to be done with this. Interest rates have gone down. I have seen a little bit of an uptick in business, which is good. So I guess if the interest rates continue going down, 2024 might, like some of the real estate transactions might start unlocking and business might start picking up. So let's hope that they keep bringing those down, because that slowed stuff down a lot. That last 6 months of 2023. So anyway, I will talk to you later. Happy New Year, and be safe. Bye.